History shows us that we had one shot at D-Day.
One chance to get this right. There was not going to be a second chance. The Germans knew we were coming.
On what was supposed to be D-Day, June 5th, instead of fighting the Germans, the Allies were battling the weather.
So we were preparing for the invasion, and the weather was terrible.
The weather was the most that I remember.
At 3:30 in the morning, there in southern England, it was storming. Absolute sheets of rain were coming down.
D-Day was a forecast away from being delayed at least 2 weeks.
While it was agreed amongst the meteorological staff that we would have some clear weather, instead what happened is we had a terrible storm. Had we tried to go then, there was no way we could have landed troops.
If it picked the wrong day, we couldn't go. It could have been bad.
Instead, a team of 6 meteorologists led by Scottish forecaster James Stagg detected a break in the weather for June 6th.
They said, believe it or not, this is going to clear up tomorrow.
The Germans didn't see this invasion coming because their meteorologists couldn't. If you look at the hand-drawn weather maps from that day, you can see the Allies had a much more complete picture of data. But then if you look at the German maps, you can see a large section of data missing. And this made it look like an invasion would be impossible.
The German General Erwin Rommel, on being told about the weather, basically thought, well, there's no way the Allies can come at this point, and because it was his wife's birthday, he headed out to go buy her a pair of shoes.
While around 160,000 Allied boots hit the shore before the Germans could react.
It was clear. It cleared up. We went in, we came ashore.
One shot to get the invasion right, and the decision was made by men who didn't even hold a gun.
You could argue that the entire weight of the war was on their shoulders.
Weather might not have won this war, but it was one less thing the Allies had to fight as they invaded France 75 years ago. For AccuWeather, I'm Jonathan Petramala.